Oh man, what's happening? My... Oh. It... I... I don't know. Oh, I guess this is public. Don't call me dad. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I honestly, I was just messing around. I guess I'll do a thing. I'm probably not going to animate. I don't know. Am I even... I don't really. I'm just kind of. I just kind of want to play a game because I seriously have not just sat down to play and take time to play a game in like 50 million years. So I'm probably just gonna. I can't even play Titanfall 2. This computer is like not even good because I'm not like okay. What game? Play RuneScape. Oh my gosh. I can't. I need to like... Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to play Minecraft. I don't even think that game exists. I'm gonna play Space Pinball 3. That would actually be a really fun thing to do. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, my jam. That hurts my ears. And okay. Oh, frick. So, hi, hello, how are you? How was your day? No, I don't know what's going on. I cannot, like, I can't think right now. Plus this chat is moving at, like, 2 FPS. Frothy. Shout out to my boy Frothy. Keep it up, man. Do what you do. Hey, Frothy. Yeah, Frothy. I'm seriously, I would only like do this on a weeknight because I would only really want to. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't nobody got time for weekends. And my heart is pumping for some reason. But, you know, whatever. Okay, seriously, I can't read this chat and play this game at the same time. Especially when it comes to special stages, because once I get to that, it's going downhill. Okay, here we go. I gotta concentrate, even though this takes like little to zero brain power. This animation is good. Oh yeah, thanks, dude. You're great. This, yeah, I worked on Sonic 3 for about 20 years. I made this entire game, and yeah, Okay. No, really. I cannot, like, read the chat and play the game at the same time. This hurts my eyes. Okay, look at that. See? Boom. Easy. You're going to college for video game programming and design. Any tips? Any tips? Don't limit yourself to just... Oh, dude, seriously? Really? Any tips? Nothing like huge other than don't stop. Don't give up on your dreams. Your work sucks. Thank you for supporting the whatever this is. I have no idea whatever this is. Play Bad Rats. I think I have Bad Rats. I heard somebody say, I didn't hear, but I saw somebody say something about DLC. Yeah, DLC, that thing. That's the thing. I am not going to college. I've been out of college for like almost 2 years now. Something like that. I don't know. Is this going to be a regular thing? Man, I don't know. And by the way, I have Bad Rats, but I don't know if this is gonna be a regular thing. I kind of doubt it. I mean, I'll be honest. I've been kind of actually wanting to do this for a while. Stream? What exactly? I don't know. I mean, maybe someday I'll stream an animation thingy. I mean, it's kind of unlikely tonight. Why? I don't know. Maybe I will, but don't count on that. I can't read this. Are you Chinese? I think I'm at least 1/16. Why did I start animating? I don't know. This is fun. I started like in 2009. It was when I got my DS, my Nintendo DS, and I found out about homebrew. And then blah blah blah. I found this Quake mod called iHalo. If anybody remembers iHalo, that's pretty much where I started animating, and then eventually I moved on to whatever. I don't know. Any reason I stopped? Why did I stop? I wouldn't say I stopped. I just don't really have the motivation. Or I don't think okay, well, I've had the motivation. I just am busy. I'm busy. I was college. I'm out of college. I've been out like for like 2 years. Why did I mostly do reloads? That's a good question. Why did I mostly do reloads? I have no idea. And I'll be honest, that didn't really help in the long run because I still do character animations, like for the I've done a lot of different character animations for Titanfall 2, and I've done so far all of the DLC pilot executions, but I still do have more or less a tough time. But only working on reload animations for years and years did kinda limit me, I'd say. But I mean, I'm learning something usually every day in that regard. I don't know what I just said there. Why is my name Japanese, my profile pic? The Japanese aesthetic is pretty cool, actually. Do you ever do Counter-Strike animations? Yeah. I believe all of my old Counter-Strike animations on Game Banana are still up there. So I did Curb Stomp, yeah. Curb Stomp was okay. I think, yeah, Curb Stomp was okay. I think honestly my favorite one was Late Hit. So I was like, you know, why not? Do stream where you breach NDA and leak TF2 secrets. Please, thanks, hello, goodbye. No. Hold on. Have you ever been nay-nayed? I mean, I can nay-nay you if you know what I'm saying. Have any of your animations been put in video games? Yes. I mean, video game mods? Yeah, sure, like Counter-Strike, but whatever. Tell Josh I said hi. Chipotle. Alright, oh, I know you from the Discord chat. Yeah, what's up? Did you animate Scorch's reload? Yes. Do you play Titanfall 2 or animate it? You know, I kind of like, in a way, I play Titanfall 2 every single day. So, I don't really want to play when I get home. Because I play that thing all the time, and it's like, What's your melee main? I main Captain Falcon / Marth, but I haven't played in forever, and I'm a tryhard. Do I still work for Respawn? Yeah. What was it like working on Titanfall 2? Probably one of the most surreal experiences of my life, because that was a huge life-changing thing. Give me a second, because I cannot handle this stage. I mean, I can, but I can't read and... It really does not help that my eyes are darting back and forth to read what you are all saying. Give me a second, hold on. What was it like to get hired by Respawn? It was pretty weird. It was really weird. Because I was like, no way. Okay, well, I messed up. I'm gonna have to hold on for your question, because I think I know which one I missed. And... oh, okay, never mind. I noticed you don't like being the reload guy. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Respawn came to me. I was contacted by a few different companies. Are you speedrunning this? No, I can't. I can't read the chat and look at what I'm playing. Oh, good lord. Okay. Titanfall 2's animation pipeline fairly similar. Yeah, it was pretty similar. In fact, funny thing, when I first started working here, I was like, oh great, I finally get to not use the source engine for once in my life. And then like immediately as I start working there, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no. I was like, oh well, whatever. I guess it's fine. Yeah, but it's fine. What games do you play other than this? I barely play anything, honestly. What's my favorite animation of someone else's? Oh man. My favorite animation of someone else's? I think Soldier 11, he was an animator at Game Banana. He had some pretty good stuff. And then Slayer, he was also a dude who, I think he's still around, but just barely. I think he's working on a source mod still. Did you do the little hand sign? Maybe. Okay, at least I can like turn off my brain for this part because this is like... I have a voice? I think I do. Can you spank me? I don't know, can you? Did you ever work on a game that you didn't like? I never really worked on any... My first official real game was Titanfall 2, so... I wouldn't call that a game, but like a mod. Okay. Oh, I knew somebody would ask that question. What do you think about Mass Effect Andromeda's animations? What are my opinion? What am? My opinion on that is, I think people give it they're way too hard on it, because if anything that I have learned from working in the industry is that there are always problems, there will always be problems, and there's always usually a reason for a lot of things. And I know, oh crap, I know there was just a lot of weird stuff that went on throughout the development of that game, and knowing that, I kind of just look past that and be like, alright, well, there's some weird stuff, so I'm just, like, not really fazed by it. Sure, it's a lot of weird stuff, but, you know, I did not mean to go this way at all. I hate this. I really don't like this part. Oh, what is my favorite reload animation that I made? It probably, honestly, the Alternator or the Mozambique. Or the Wingman Elite reanimation. That was pretty... That was a good time. I can't remember where I'm going. Someone just texted me. Does your face ever get tired? Anyway. What's your favorite animation totally unrelated from first person? Like... What? Oh crap, oh shoot. Oh, good lord, this is not good. How fast can I clap? Fast, I guess. I don't know. Can you convince Respawn to have little secret animations in games? I mean... I probably don't need to convince anybody. Unless I would convince you, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea, wait, whatever. Hold on, I think... No. Did I go along? No! I missed the Chaos Emerald. It's on the other crap. Well, I'm not gonna get it before. Do I like Mirror's Edge? Oh yeah, that was good. It's really hard to believe that that game came out like a 2008. But yeah, that was... I don't remember how I heard about Mirror's Edge, but I was like, this game is cool. First person parkour. Are you doing any personal projects soon? Crap. Oh. Probably. Well, I mean, I always work on... I usually work on a lot of personal projects other than animations, like music or films and all that. So, yes, but stuff that I'm, like, actually gonna put out? I don't know. When you're trying to get... Well, first off, I can't get fired from EA if I don't work at EA. So where did I go to school? I went to Pierce College in Washington State. It's good times, and then I dropped out because I got a job. Do I plan to work on any future games? Well, I mean, yeah. Can I call you for tech support? No. Ugh. I didn't realize like how difficult this would be. I'm trying to look left and right. Unless, hold on. There we go. Oh, that's my mouse. Every time you do that, every time the close to the mic thing, I get uncomfortable. Okay, well, first off, there, okay. You mean like this? You know, I could get closer, but then my voice would probably clip into the mic, and I wouldn't want to do that. Pineapple on pizza, I don't know why that's suddenly a meme. It's not a meme, but I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of pineapple, but I don't mind. What's the best Tony Hawk game? I remember actually playing a lot of the Tony Hawk game for Xbox. I think it was 3 or 4, but I probably played 1 and 2 the most. But the 1 and 3 and 4, I mean the one on Xbox, 3 or 4, I don't know which one was it. It was fun AF. Tall Talon, what's up? I know you. I know you know me. Yeah. Nothing need to say there. Can I order you some Pizza Hut? More like pizza butt. I don't know. Can you respawn? Yes, I can. Oh, crap. Favorite genre of games? Man. Hold on. Maya or Max? Doesn't matter. Mine's pretty cool. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Do I have Discord? Yeah. Your voice makes me really happy. Oh, why thank you. Your voice makes me very happy. Why, thank you. I'm gonna read it. Well, anyway. I totally just lost where I was reading. Wrong way. Oh, well, what was my first animation about? My first animation was made in some ridiculous model editor for Quake. It was called QME, and it wasn't even a modeling program or an animation program. It was just like a model viewer, and you could also like modify. You could also like move around some stuff. Hold on, I gotta find the last few things. I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, I know what the room looks like, but here we go. Never mind. There we go. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Oh! Oh my! Okay. Woo! Any reason you use YouTube Live over Twitch? I don't know, because if I did, not many people would show up, but that wasn't really my intention. I don't know, I've actually never streamed on YouTube before, so whatever. I just figured I'd try it. Do I watch Quarter Digital? Yeah. Sorry if I'm not, like, responding to all your stuff. have a Discord server, like a personal server. Nah, I'm in. Actually, I messed up again. Hold on. Do I have an interesting game programming? I don't know what you mean by that. Unless you mean like programming, then I mean, I don't program. I animate. Who was my favorite Respawn employee? Who was, like, past tense? Oh man. Everybody there is incredible. There are a lot of people there who I consider very close friends of mine. Are you the same Hyper in Fallout modding that does animations? No, I am not, but I've seen him. That is a different guy. He's pretty good though, but unfortunately he's not me. What's it like working at Respawn? Well, first off, it's a job, but it's a very enjoyable job for that. Dude noticed me, okay. Oh! What am I... What did you enjoy most about life while it lasted? Well, I'll probably stream that question. I'll probably answer that when I'm dead, but I don't know if that's possible. Do I still work at Respawn? Yeah, I'm still there. First of all, I hate this stage, so give me a second. Give me like, oh, I already messed up, I think. Yeah, hold on, I can't, I gotta do this. Once I get all the Cass emeralds, I'll be able to actually, like, pay attention to what you guys are saying. Hold on. I'm sorry, just wait. I really don't want to mess this one up. Because this one, I think I got all the patterns, so... Okay, oh. Okay. We're good. Shoot. I saw that question. Who's my favorite Titan? Favorite Titan to use? I have no idea. I keep going back and forth on like every single one. But I've been using Ion because I thought Ion was terrible during the... I thought Ion was like really bad, but I was like, oh, it's actually pretty fun. Okay. Can you animate an animation being animated? No joke, that was an idea for like a really long time. Tone main located? No, get out of here. BT stands for Bravo Tango? I think it stands for like... Nah. BT stands for Buddy Titan. And I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds. Great. How old are you? How old were you when you started working at Respawn? I was 20. I was 20 when I started working. I just turned 22. I mean, I just turned 20, T-O-O, and also I just turned 22, like, a month ago, actually. And Respawn will require you to learn a specific program to animate in, yes, no? I use Maya at work, so it really wasn't that hard to switch. I mean, now I don't even think twice about it. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm animating. There's some really weird thing that you could do here. Can't remember. Hey, that new Titan is great, my dude. Could you fill us in on it? No. I'm not gonna answer that. I messed up. What do you think of all the sex SFM animators? I think it's funny, cause like, I don't know, I don't watch that. But I think it's just like the idea of it is funny, cause like, oh, this is a thing that people do. Did I get a Nintendo Switch? No, I didn't. Like I said, I don't really like play games that I hate. Okay. When you applied to Respawn, did you show them your YouTube? They found me through my YouTube channel, as many others. So. What are your opinions on Attack on Titans? I liked it. That was like the first show that I stayed up until like 4 a.m. watching. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have not yet watched season 2 yet. That's my favorite pastime. Oh, that's easy. I usually just hang out with friends or play music, create music. I've been actually recording a lot of music lately. Why the name Hyper? Well, a long time ago, funny, kind of ironic now that I think about it. A long time ago, I discovered this thing called RuneScape, and I was like, oh no, I need to come up with a name. What did I like at the time? Oh, well, what did I like at the time was probably the game I was playing now. So my original full name was Hyper Metal 1. Hyper Metal 1. So I was like, okay, I'll just use that. So it was Hyper Metal 1 for a really long time. And then it was just Hyper Metal. And then I was like, whatever. It's just Hyper now. Do more animations. That is not a bad idea. Doing animations would be fun. And now I've got to figure out where the rest of these blue orbs are. Give me a second. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can't read your questions right now. Okay. Okay, easy money. What career opportunities had been if they didn't hire me? I don't know. I didn't really. I didn't actually think that I was gonna get a career in animation. I just thought it was like a thing, a hobby. And then I guess I got good. And I was like, oh, well, alright. And I can become supersonic. Can I be Tails to your Sonic? You know, a funny thing to be able to do would be to seriously, okay, to be able to like have a few of you play as Tails. That'd be weird. Have I ever heard of Demo D? You seem just like him. Pretty sure you've asked me that question like 2 times. I've never heard of him. Hello, R93 Sniper. I know that you know me, and I know that I know you. First off, hey, what's up? How have you been? Second, mentors? Boom, I'm Super Saiyan. Mentors, I didn't really have one. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people remember the good old I'm Broke Are You from back in the days, who made some fantastic animations. If you're ever watching, if he's ever watching, miss you, man. Good night, droid. I'll see you. Are you an official Battletoads animator? What? I mean, I could be. I don't know. Probably not. Do I enjoy work for Respawn? Of course I do. Yeah. Hey, what do you mean? I'll go and let you know I'm saying. Say hi. Okay. Hi. I guess. Remember this. I don't really want to do it, but if you just run up this wall like continually, you can like go through it. I'm not gonna do it. Am I Asian? Yeah, kind of. Not really. Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm Broker You. He was a really cool guy. And also, EXE animator, wherever you are in the world. French animator. Good. I think he's French. Pretty sure he's French. Holy crap. That guy was really good. Oh yeah, I have Broke on Steam and Facebook. I haven't talked to him in a really long time though. How would you feel about corgis sitting on your lap? I really want a dog. That's what I say. Also, it's Alpha 19. Hi. Hi, Alpha 19. Thank you for liking the game. Are there any mods in the chat? What is my Steam name? It's probably, I don't know. Opinion of Max of S2D. He's a cool guy. That's... Oh yeah, he's cool. I've never like had any problems with him. Anyway, yeah, Max of S2D is cool. I wish he would animate more. Shoutouts to Max of S2D if you're out there watching this. I mean, I know he animates. He's busy doing stuff. And before I go, oh, okay, well, yeah, I talked to you. Are traps gay? Now that is the I think that is the question of the century right here. I'm not even like qualified to even. I couldn't answer that. That's an age-old question. And we're going oh, good lord, going supersonic. Hi, how am I? I'm feeling a lot better before I was actually started streaming. I was actually like, I don't know if I should do this. But now I'm like, whatever. Why not? Might as well. Insurgency good? Make more. See. Insurgency, that takes a lot more effort to like get working because a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go in Insurgency. Probably, I may be over exaggerating or am not. I don't know. It's my favorite video game ever. I don't think I can answer that. I don't know. I mean, I grew up playing this game at my grandma's house, on my grandma's computer. Sonic & Knuckles Collection. And that was my main jam. Fortunately, I couldn't get past Sonic 3 because of that barrel. And then, like, years went by. And then, I was randomly on some, like, GameFAQs forum, or whatever. And they were talking about Sonic 3 in the barrel. And I was like, what? Push up and down? I booted my old copy of Sonic & Knuckles Collection, and sure enough, my mind is like blown. I'm like speechless for a few minutes. I go to my brother John, and he's like, what happened? What happened? I'm like, I beat the barrel. I beat the barrel. And that was it. Finally beat Sonic 3. I finally got the ice cap. I was like, holy crap. I'm not gonna make it. I'm going to die. Yeah, I made Team Fortress 2. I'm so glad I made that game. That was a Team Fortress 2 was a great game. Oh wait, okay. Sorry, I was reading a question. I was like, oh wait, I'm still super. I've got one last hit. How do you like working in Blender and Unity 3D? I've never used Unity 3D. Blender, it's weird, but I mean, I haven't used it in a while. What advice would you give someone who's making moves to have a career in animation? Just do it. As in, not like, well, I guess like Shia LaBeouf, just do it. But you know, just go for it. That was my phone. I mean, don't. You're probably gonna suck if you don't. But don't compare yourself, because that doesn't really do any good. Be inspired rather than compare. I mean, I can only tell you from my perspective and how I went about everything, because I didn't do any of that. I didn't really like I didn't really compare myself. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun with it, and that was pretty much it. I was just having fun with it, and then I eventually just learned through watching people. I was like, that guy did a really cool animation. I want to see what I could do differently. And I think actually that's how I got a lot of my, I guess you could call it style. I was just like, I saw so many minute things that people were doing wrong. And I was like, I'm gonna do the complete opposite of that and then exaggerate the crap out of everything. And, well, it didn't always look the best, but whatever. I just tried to do what I don't know. I just had fun with it. That's pretty much it. Sorry, I think I'll actually look at the chat again because I was going off about that for a while. Did I ever hear about the revision to the... I don't know what that is. Oh man, it's really hard to... Oh man. The hardest animation to do. That... Well, yes, thank you, Lord Jesus. First of all, thank you, Jesus Christ. I still work at Respawn. Thanks for dying. Yeah, I still work at Respawn. The hardest animation? Probably when Viper tackles you right before, well, when BT starts to throw you. Something about that was really technically weird, but it's actually one of my favorites. It's also one of the hardest, I'd say. Probably one of the most frustrating ones was actually the end of the game where Sarah catches you. What boards do you go on? I don't go to 4chan, actually. No, I was never interested. Rate the Sonic OVA 1 to Big the Cat. That movie. Why is Tails here? Anyway, Sonic OVA, good lord. I was on my library website, and I randomly found the Sonic OVA, and I was like, what is this? I watch it, and I was like, bruh. This is campy, and I love it. And I've got some nostalgic attachment to it, I'd say. It's corny, but, you know, oh crap, it's good. The music was music's really good. The South Island theme and that thing was pretty darn good. And I just remembered that I put my laundry in, and if I don't check it, I'm gonna have some pretty bad laundry. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a hot New York minute. I don't know what that means. I'll be right back. Alright. That was probably okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Nice going, guys. I can see that this chat went to, yeah. Look at what I've done. That's welcome to the internet. What popular game has animations that you really don't like? That's not really a question I can answer, actually. Ugh. What do I use for animation? At home, I usually use all three, Blender, Maya, and Max, but for work, I just use Maya. How strong is my Falcon game? Only as strong as the knee itself, and sometimes that's not a really great thing. Yeah, it went South Island pretty quick. What was my favorite animation? The BT and Viper fight. That was really fun. How did you land a job at Respawn? My videos got really popular on a video of mine got really popular. I hate using that word, but it was shared on Reddit. Yeah. It went on Reddit for a bit, then I was like, what happened here? And then sure enough, I just kept getting shared around, and I was like, oh, I might as well make a few more since it's kind of fun. And then eventually a few studios contacted me, and ultimately I decided to go with Respawn. Is this the real Hyper? I mean, it can be if you want it to be. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting, but I mean, you're probably expecting Hyper. I should stream on Twitch instead. Why? Have you ever done the knee to the knee to the knee to the butt to the Falcon Punch? I'm surprised. I don't know. Probably not. When did I start animating? I started animating in like late 2008, like the end of like 2008. So more like 2009. So like almost 9 or 8 years. I don't know. Boom. How good are you at TF2? I was really good when I first started there. And oh man, that could have killed me. And now I've been kind of like lax about it, so probably not that good anymore. Do I play Melee? Yeah. I haven't played Melee in a really long time though. Cause once you have nobody to play with in Melee, it's not really fun. But sometimes I play with my friends. Do I only animate reload animations? No, I don't. I work on a lot of character animations. Also, shoutouts to this barrel who caused everybody years of torture. Do I like Dark Souls? I've never played a Dark Souls game, actually. Will you ever... Oh, that could have killed me. Will you ever return to Insurgency modding? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to handle. Where's the content? That's... I mean... Well, you have a right to ask. I still has the original Super Smash Bros. On the X64. Yeah. That's a really fantastic game. I played that one first. There's a lot about other stuff. Do you prefer animating characters or guns? I don't really have a preference. I think they're both really fun. Do I wear socks? Yeah. I think I do. I think I'm wearing socks. You bought Insurgency after watching my real animations. Good job. Help out the New World Interactive. Shoutouts to New World Interactive. Shoutouts to Brightside and Mikey. They're really cool guys. Am I going to be on any of the Respawn Plays episodes? I have no idea. I think it'd be kind of fun. And Tails is here again. Why is he here? I did not... I mean, sure. I don't know. He's not supposed to be here. I didn't pick him as my... yeah, whatever. Oh, whoa. The screen moves him. Does that mean he dies if I keep moving right? Oh... Well, there it is. Anyway. And he died! Have I worked anywhere besides no. Respawn is like my first job ever in my life. Kinda. I had like a summer job for like 3 months. Do I ever play pubs? No, not really, no. Question. R39, or 39, or 93. What do I prefer? I don't know. I really honestly don't have a preference. I mean, if the tools in Maya are like what I need to animate with, sure. I have no idea what I just said there. But, I mean, I'm getting really sick of this music actually. How do you deal with the hand in first-person animation? I mean, experience. I don't know. I just, you gotta just learn to Sorry, I'm sorry for not answering your question. I'm just like spacing out here. I remember you can get past this wall, but by holding down and all that stuff, but I don't remember. Not doing that. How old are you? I'm 22. I just turned 22 like a month ago. It's my favorite reload animation. Probably Alternator or Wingman Elite or Mozambique. Did you making cool gun animations that didn't make it? I don't know. I don't think so. Have you ever heard of Michael Jackson's Sonic music? And yeah, Michael Jackson's Sonic music. Oh yeah, of course. Have you ever oh my gosh. Who hasn't heard the 1 billion Ice Cap remixes? And then everybody found out that that one song by the Jetsons, Hard Times, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is it! Ice Cap by Brad, whatever his name is," which is actually a pretty cool song. And I just died. Oh, not really. I was born in '95. Oh, that would have killed me. It's my favorite real life firearm. Also, hold on. I know Sniper, you just asked me a question. Maya not having link. Yeah, the default stuff in Maya is really messed up, but that's my mouse. Instead, well, there's a lot of tools that we have in Maya, so it makes our lives easier. So, yeah, if you're just using like vanilla Maya for animations, it's probably not gonna have fun. Have I ever heard of Time Splitter? Yeah, I've never played it though. Who do I main in Smash? Marth, Captain Falcon. Do I have any animation pet peeves? Oh yeah, a lot. I see a lot of animations that just kind of drive me nuts in games. Don't want to go through them. Probably not. No. Yeah, I worked on Titanfall 2, not just reloads. I mean, I'm still working at Respawn, but yeah, I did the majority of first of guns. Do I use Cinema 4D? Nah. No. Is my real name Mikey Don? No. 3ds Max or Nintendo 3DS? If 3ds Max was on the 3DS, I'd be like, oh, this is the best and worst thing ever. But I'd probably have to go with... I can't answer that, I'm sorry. I like both. I played Overwatch like when it came out, and then I realized that the game drove me nuts, and I was terrible at those kind of shooters. So I was like, I don't want to play this. Did I help with Optimus Prime? No, that was way before I was hired. And that's what you get for reading comments and playing games. What do I think of Blender? It's... Are you... Okay. Blender's, I mean, kind of a mess, but you know, you kind of get used to it after a while. Thoughts on the Sidewinder? It's a gun. It is a gun. Yeah, I still have that Connect somewhere around here, but it was fun to mess with. But for some reason I could never get it working again. But I would just I'd love to just like mess with that for a while. For a good old while. I've never played a Metro game, even though I own like one of them on Steam or whatever. You're currently working with... Oh, you're on Project Contingency. Contingency. It's keep it up, by the way, on contingency. I think it's really cool what you guys are doing. Please don't die. Yeah. Have fun with it. What do I think of the apparent mocap? I mean, technically that's cool, but I mean, yeah, technically it's cool, but how does it look? It's like, they're not that great. Yeah, I'm still working at Respawn. Do I ever stream Titanfall 2 instead of playing Sonic the Hedgehog? I can't even. My computer, this computer is crappy, and I never really bothered to upgrade it because I don't really play games that very often. Steam name, you're gonna have to find that one out. I mean, it's out there. That was a total clutch moment. Not that was not. And I'm probably not gonna finish this level. Did you do animation in this game? Sonic 3? Oh yeah. Yeah, damn. I know nothing about coding. Hashtag still working at Respawn. Guys, I'm still working at Respawn. What's the worst animation you've ever made? Well, that's like recently? I don't know. Back then, everything was terrible back then. I love you. I love you. Okay. What's your favorite Sonic character besides Sonic? Why do you have to ask me that? There's like nobody really likable, honestly. Oh, nice. You sent me a friend request. You found me. You found my Steam. Nice job. What happens if you collect 50 rings in TF2? You beat the game. You literally beat the game. That's it. It's just like, oh, congratulations, you've beaten TF2. That's it. You win. And that was... Which animation was the hardest? I've asked this, I've said this like a million times. Well, not really. BT Viper fight / the end sequence with Sarah. I mean, as the end of the game. Once you get to the dropshed. Which you wouldn't think was that hard, but there was just a lot of weird stuff that happened. Why don't you ask for brainstorming ideas? Because, I mean, I don't even know, I'm not going to. How long have I been using Blender? Other 3D stuffs. I started like in late 2009. Did I say late 2008 or 9? I started like in late 2008, early 2009. I don't want to dab unless I just turn on my webcam, which I can easily do with the click of a button, but whatever. What's your favorite loot shooter? I'm not a huge fan now that I think about it, because I used to play Borderlands 2 with a lot of my friends, and for whatever reason, we'd always bring somebody new in, so I kept having to start over, and then I was like, I can't do this. I'm so burnt out by this game that I just couldn't play it anymore. How long did it take me to finish the second Shrek movie? The second Shrek movie. Thank you, Otis, for your question. Shoutouts to Seinfeld in your profile picture. It took me like at least 2 minutes to create the Shrek movie, but yeah, it was a pretty good meme. Am I self-taught? Yeah. I never really had any formal education until I went to college, but I didn't really learn any animation technique stuff in college. So, yeah. Do I like Destiny? I don't know. I mean, it's fun. I'll show. Hashtag, yeah, top or non, that was a thing. Do a reload where you pull out the mag. I did not watch the new Power Rangers movie. Also, thanks to like the 3 of you who just sent me a friend request on Steam. Shoutouts to you guys. I don't know what I mean by shoutouts, but whatever. Yeah, I haven't watched the new Power Rangers movie yet. I should probably not speed through this, but whatever, or else I'm gonna die. I mean, is it really? Any repices? I cannot speak today at all. I don't play CSGO. It's just those kind of games stress me out. I'm just not very good at them. And what I mean not very good, I'm not good at them. Alright, I'll see if anybody wants to watch Power Rangers. What game do you animate for? I animate for the game. You know, the game. What can I say about Titanfall 2? I don't know. Enough to know that I'm not gonna say anything stupid. Did you expect to do animation as your job career? Not entirely, no. Not really. I mean, kind of half yes, but like half yes, no. Oh, that's... Do you ever use After Effects? I mean, if I'm like putting together a video, yeah. What is this game? It's Sonic 2. I mean, 3. Sonic. What the heck? Do I play Titanfall in my free time? I don't really play games in my free time. Like, really, I mean, I have time to play games right now, so I was like, oh, well, alright. Because all my friends are busy and all that. I was like, I'm just gonna play this video game Reno. And this is not gonna be an easy fight with Robotnik. Especially at the last part, because I probably have no shield. But what do you do in your free time? Play music, create music, hang out with friends, all that stuff. And a lot of other stuff. Are you going to be working on the Star Wars game? I don't know. Probably not. But would I? Oh yeah, it'd be pretty cool to work on, but I don't know. What am I playing this on? Hold on. I don't... Oh, I do have a shield. I'm playing this on a personal computer. Yes, I remember you, Mr. My Zombie Killers. Please animate more. Shoutouts to Mr. Sorry for getting your name wrong like a million times, but yeah. Zombie Killers is an animator. Go watch the stuff. And, where have I been? I'm in here. I've been here. Sorry, I need to concentrate. If I die... Oh my goodness. Also, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after I beat this game. It's okay. Do a barrel roll. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. What instruments do I play? Piano. And then one day I was really bored, and then I realized I had my dad's guitar, which he gave to me. And I was like, I think I'll just learn this. So I've been playing for like almost a year, and it's been pretty fun. What inspired you to do all these animations? And well, it looks like we're gonna have our first death. Maybe. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that actually. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I don't know. I don't. I've got to concentrate on this. Also, secret reloads. Secret reloads in Titanfall 2. Yeah. Those things. My biggest goal. Like right now, or like... Boom! Okay, that's not illicit. Sorry. What's my biggest goal? I have no idea. I'm just seeing where life takes me, and that's a whole big thingy. Are you planning on uploading any more animation videos? Maybe. I don't know. Make a whole game animation. Kinda did. Oh, okay. Whew. Hashtag no deaths. Hashtag I beat this game in like an hour. Which is pretty good. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually made a straight playthrough of this game. What's the CSRS rig you use? Oh man. Over the years I've used a ton. And then I eventually ended up making my own. As everybody else. Is there ever too much exaggeration? Are you serious about that? I mean, yeah, but you know, what's a good place to start learning Blender? That is a tough question. I mean, YouTube, I guess. And that's the end of the game. Were you artsy in school? I've been artsy my entire life. Sonic Mania. Yeah, that game looks really fun actually. Will I get it? Maybe. Maybe. And I prefer making music or animating. Well, before my job, animation was my hobby. And now my hobby has become my job. So back then I was like, I need to find a new hobby. Is it music? I don't know. I have a lot of hobbies now. Also, I'm glad I could make your day that one day. And I hope that you also, Mr. Rusty Shackleford, will make somebody else's day. What's Jay Fresh really like? He's pretty fresh. Jay Fresh. Jay, if you're ever watching, shout out to Jay, a fresh man. He is a fresh prince, I'd say, actually. When did I start animating? Late 2008. How many hours do you have in Insurgency? The game you make all the animation videos for. Give me a second, let me pull up Steam. I just got 8 friend requests. Play Sonic Boom. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm too lazy to actually look at how many hours I have on Insurgency. What type of music? I don't know how to answer that. Hold on, there's a lot of questions. Is there a place where we can listen to the music you make? Kinda, not really. I mean, I have a SoundCloud, but that's just for like, see what's. I might as well just put it up there because why not? I just have a lot of unreleased stuff on my hard drive too. Would you ever let your subs play with you in any games? Yeah, I mean, I guess probably. What games? I don't know. Do I happen to have Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to play Sonic 3 for some reason. I actually prefer Sonic 3 and Knuckles because that one's the main jam. Wait, I consider YouTube as a hobby? Nah. Oh my goodness. This chat just does not refresh. Great question. How did I pick up Blender so quickly? I didn't. I did not. What digital audio? FL Studio. And also, I have no idea what to do now. I have no idea what to do now. I don't know what to play. I have no idea what to play. Sorry. Is it easier to animate with less or more clothes on? Bruh. Do I have any more emulated games? Dude! Yeah! I mean, I have to go get them, but yeah. Are you hot? I don't know. That's kind of subjective. Alright, see you later, Hedgehog. I don't even really remember if I answered any of your questions, but good night. Hashtag interacting with the stream. Hashtag interacting with viewers. I don't know why I keep saying hashtag because it's kind of stupid anyway. Play AM2R. Yes, I would like to do that. I'll probably do that on my own time. Actually, I have no idea. Play original Doom. I don't have Doom, but oddly enough, the only copy of Doom I have is on the PS1. Which I found that at a thrift store like years ago, and I was like, dang, it's cool. I would play Doom. What does your profile picture say? It says Hyper, I'm pretty sure. It says Hyper. I'm not Australian. I have an origin. Hashtag, stop saying hashtag, alright. How did you get into video game animation specifically? Nintendo DS homebrew mods, specifically Quake mods, and then it just kind of picked up from there. I answered every single one of your questions? Oh, alright. Sorry. I mean, you're welcome. Oh, goodness. How much would you have to pay me? Ugh, bruh. I don't know. Wait, you'll hook me up what? I don't. Hook me up with what? Don't I have you on Steam, Sniper? If not, I apologize. If I do have you on Steam, I apologize. How did I get hired? They found me. Many others too, and I went with Respawn. Make more Blender tutorials. I don't even think I need to. Unless it was something specific, but... Oh man. I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit. Do I still on Skype? Yeah, I don't use Skype anymore. Would you quit music or animations or... I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Would I quit life? No. Sonic CD sounds very fun, but I probably wouldn't want to do that. That recent video of putting a shaver in your mouth, that wasn't me, that was my friend Mitchell. Also, I got you now, Sniper. Got you added. What's your SoundCloud? It's like Hyper Raining or something. It's probably in my links on my... Oh yeah, I put links on my my about page. There's some there. Do I watch any sports? Nah, not really. Have you? Also, I have not eaten anything since I've gotten home from work. And I don't know what to play. And I don't feel like animating. I mean, animating is I don't know, something about that. I just don't really feel like animating right now. In the future, maybe, but right now, I just kind of want to chillax. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Sniper. Metroid Zero Mission. Ooh. Zero Mission's fun. It's good. Let me close out of this. Oh my. Okay, I thought that was good. Do you draw? Yeah, I do. I just need to be really motivated. And that is Windows. Clickety clack. Play TF2 and the stuff you worked on. TF2 would Titanfall 2 would kill my computer. Play Insurgency casually. I don't know. I don't really know of any other games that I just zone out and like play and beat very easily. Let's see. Unless I just call it a night. Yeah, it's like you don't play Insurgency casually. Play Minesweeper. That's boring for you guys and for me, even though I do like Minesweeper to an extent. Oh man. I have bad rats. Thank you though for your offer. Unless you just want to give that to somebody else, which they might appreciate that too. But yeah, I'm good. Oh my. Well, I mean, I could play Sonic Adventure DX. That was a fun game. I would play Sonic Adventure DX because that game was crazy and silly. Oh my goodness. You know what? Hold on. Is Sonic... Oh, never mind. Oh man, what? Oh no. Oh no. This is probably gonna... Oh man. I hope this isn't loud. It's loud, yeah. Oh, well, there it is. Wait. Oh, yeah, there it is. No, wait. Oh, well. Whatever. I don't care. I'm probably not gonna play this. And it's frozen. Oh my. I like how that's just on my screen now. I have this game officially on Steam, so that's my mouse. And I would play Melee now that I think about it, but I left my adapter at my friend's house. What did you do for a living before Respawn hired you? I, uh, uh, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just went on with life. Just,
Select a file.
oh. I guess this controller does work. How fast is your internet? Probably not fast enough. Probably not as fast as Sonic. Why am I playing Sonic games? I have no clue.
Select your character. Let's get him.
Sorry, I mean, I should stop saying sorry. But then again, what made you think of the name Hyper? It was when I was playing RuneScape when I was like 10. And I was like, I need to come up with a name. What's my favorite thing on the planet? Well, lo and behold, what am I playing? Sonic. So it was originally Hyper Metal 1, and then it turned just into Hyper over time. Have I ever played Not Treacherous? No, I haven't. What are your PC specs? I have no freaking clue. Other than I've got this video card from my friend, and it's like a 9500 GT, so it's pretty old, but I don't use this thing a lot. I'm actually surprised this is handling this stream. Oh, nice, with Steam showing up there. Alright, shoutouts to you. When did I start this channel? 2009? Like, pretty much when I started, I think. I'm pretty sure you can check it on my About page. That sounds really weird, my About page. Why are you friends with Navarro? He was on Game Banana. He was on Game Banana, and I was like, I like your sounds. Made some really cool sounds. You could have just integrated graphics. Yeah, I don't know. Spell my name. I see you. Never mind. Mario Kart would be fun. What is something I've always wanted to animate but never got around doing? That would be like Smash Brothers videos, really. I've always wanted to make like a Smash Brothers video, but I just can't do it. Well, I mean, I can do it, but this takes like a lot of time. What game is this? I don't know. I think it's Sonic 3. I mean, I just beat that one. Did you see that I added you? Yeah, I know. Everybody's adding me. You can see it on the game. So there's your shout out. There's your the unintended shout out. Skip your comment. I'm focusing on this game. I did not see your comment. Vaporwave? Yeah, that was a thing. Vaporwave is a thing. Who hurt you? Well, the biggest bully in my life is myself. So. What, did I win? No. What? Nice Steam group name, dude. That is a fantastic meme. But actually, that emoji is like the best for some reason. To what did... Oh man, okay, seriously, every time you click outside this window, the game just doesn't... Have you played Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, that was actually one of my first Xbox games, and then I was like, what is this? Then I returned it and played something else.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
I'm surprised any of you are watching this. Any open positions for a sound designer? I'm I don't know. There's a lot of you can just go to Respawn's website and there'll be like a careers page somewhere where they might have positions. My name is Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How's your day? I should join the project contingency Discord server. Okay. This game is incredible. I mean, no joke, this game is incredible. This is like my childhood. I mean, yeah, Sonic and Mario were my childhood, but good lord. I can take off the nostalgia goggles though. Like, I recognize how bad, how ridiculous this game is, but I still think it's amazing. I do not sound like I hate everything. That's ridiculous. Did you change your Steam name recently? No, probably not. What? Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Go make some cool animations someday, not tonight. I might someday. Guarantees? I have no idea. I never played. I've never like actually. Okay, well I did attempt to play Super Mario Sunshine like a few years ago, and I think I would be willing to try it again someday, but yeah, not tonight. I'm surprised this PlayStation controller actually works. The Legend streams, yeah, I know. Could you imagine though if Legend 27 streamed? That'd be amazing. Meatman, shoutouts to Meatman who just added me on Steam. Never contact me again. How do I ban you? I'm just kidding. Oh man. Play the pinball minigame. Oh man. Something about that minigame is like, ugh. What are the rules for adding me on Steam? I have none. I mean, I do. Also, I think that kind of stuff is funny, where it's like, rules for adding me on Steam. 1, don't do this, 1, blah blah blah, no this, whatever. It's like, just stop. I don't, yeah. I mean, Steam is my thing. I did not need to take this route. I totally did not, I'm not looking at any of this screen right now. I'm sorry, it's really hard to play this game and pay attention. Will you be willing to raid another YouTuber's stream? I don't know, probably not. Thank you, Jesus, for adding me on Steam. You're a cool guy. What is even your stream? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I sometimes ask myself that question. In fact, I'm asking myself that question. You're the one who made me ask. Alright. You know what? You guys are just really... Thank you for invading my life. Private life. The one that is on... somewhere. Whatever. Oh my... Oh man. I'm hyper for hyper. I can't... Oh man, I cannot, like, play this anime. I've already went to the Casinopolis, or whatever that stage is. Where did my channel intro go? It's still there, what do you mean? I should make another one, but at the same time I shouldn't, because I don't need to. Sonic needs to chill. Do I have ADHD / ADD? I don't know. Do you think I do? Because if so, that's hilarious. I mean, Anthony, really? Come on, man. What's the worst animation you've ever seen? Good one. Good one. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a comedian over here. I have no idea.
Yeah, not bad.
I never got into the Chow Garden. Like, I kind of got the appeal of it, but that just wasn't, I don't know. It was just never something I did. This game was my jam back in the day, and then my mom got really mad, and then she smashed our Dreamcast, but I still kept everything else that came with the Dreamcast, and then I bought another copy, like, no, I bought another Dreamcast at, like, a Goodwill, like, years later. I was like, my childhood, this is my game. Still fun. Speak fake Japanese. Okay. 守るべきもののために負けられない. Shouts to Marth. That's not Marth. That is Roy. Anyway, I'm sorry for that butcher of whatever Roy says at the end of melee matches.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Look up Hyper on Steam. I mean, you can. Sure, if you want to look up my Steam, sure. What's your combat level on RuneScape? It's probably like 45. I never got,
Press down the action button to store up power.
I'm on the second to the last
Power, release the button and
non-membership
light speed goes.
I
The light
thing
speed
that
gas
you can,
release
I don't know.
rings at light
Sorry,
speed.
I'm
As long as there's a
I'm
trail
like,
of rings, you
I'm
can
spacing
go
out
just about
again.
anywhere.
Do I work on site or at home? I work on site, dude. That's like, yeah. I mean, I think I can work at home. I was like, why would I want to be at home? Sometimes I don't like staying here. Do you melee or project melee on Smash Ladder? I don't. I did not mean to take that. My internet is probably not that good enough for Smash Ladder. I'd like to play melee, but I'd probably have to. I mean, of course I'd have to upgrade my computer, but yeah.
You can go to the casino area
Oh,
at nighttime.
now I go to the casino. Okay. Old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3? I never played old school RuneScape. How's the job at Respawn Entertainment? Fantastic. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating? No, it's fantastic. It's incredible. And I'm being serious there. It really is incredible. This level is the bane. At least the triggers work. No, the left trigger does not. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Are you? I don't know what to say. I just don't like this. These wacky physics, and it's like, oh great, I messed up. You gonna save the stream or nah? I don't know. Also, if there's anybody who actually knows this game like really well, what is the amount of rings that I need to get in order to get the Chaos Emerald? Because I don't want to waste time. Hashtag speed. Not the drug, but I'm speedy. Where did you get the name Hyper? RuneScape. I liked Sonic, and I was like, Hyper Metal sounds good, and then I changed it from Hyper Metal to Hyper years later. I just started going by Hyper, but I mean, it's really Hyper Metal 1 for Hyper Metal Sonic. Shoutouts to that guy. Hyper Metal Sonic is a pretty darn cool villain. Good lord. That's my favorite Sonic character. I have none. A lot of the characters in Sonic are like, ugh. Even Sonic himself is just like, Oh man. 500? Okay, thank you. What is the deal? Why do you always stop there? Oh. I think I get that now. Every time you go to that spot, you stop and like freak out for a second. And then I think that's like the rain effect is playing, and it plays that shower animation for some reason. Oh my god, so many requests. Ticks to spicy boys. Yeah, man. Spicy boys are my jam. What the? No. Oh, man. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? Airplane is a pretty darn good movie. Thin crust or thick crust? I don't know. I guess depending on the crust, it feels like, oh, this is good. I also feel like I want to die because I've eaten so much pizza. Sonic Adventure 1 is overrated and janky? How's it overrated? I mean, like, people say it's good? Well, in that case, yeah, I guess. I mean, I still think it's fun. This is a really weird reload animation? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this animation's messed up. Pineapple on pizza? Why is that a meme? I don't know. I don't really care. What? Alright. Actually, I don't need to. Did you make the models for your FPS rig? The one I use on my channel mostly? Yeah. That's when I was like, I'm gonna scan my arm and hand and gloves and use those as textures. What type of mic? Blue Snowball. Because it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it usually sounds good, but yeah. Chicken or beef ramen? I'm gonna have to go with beef. Chicken ramen's pretty good though. I've a long time ago I warmed up to it, chicken ramen, but I'd say beef is my jam. Oh shoot! I don't care. Woo! Hi, Cryo or Cyro. I don't know. Can you add me on MSM? Rest in peace, MSN. Ramen or noodles? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with both. I don't know. Wet Carl. Shoutouts to Wet Carl. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'm just gonna. Is this enough chaos? Is this enough chaos hormones? Is this enough rings? Why am I asking you when I can just see right here? I have no idea. I mean, I don't really need to ask you any questions because I'm right here. But please be over 400. Ah! You're officially leaving, like, forever? Why? I mean... Bye? Bye. Shoutouts to Hyper. Yeah, I think he's a cool guy. Yeah, I guess we can talk about parallel universes. If there were parallel universes in Sonic, like, the 2D games, then... Oh, man. That guy would be, like... He'd have a field day. Can you rig on After Effects? What do you mean? M1 Garand or M2 Browning... I played a lot of Medal of Honor Allied Assault back in the day, and I I really like that game, and it's also weird that to think that I'm working with those guys who made Allied Assault. And I got that game when I was like 7, and one of the animation guys, Paul, I brought my old copy of Allied Assault because I still had it. And I was like, "Hey, do you want to sign this?" And he's like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, I played this game when I was like 7, and now I'm working with him, which is really weird and funny." Have I ever tried facial animation? No, I've only started trying out facial animation when I started working at Respawn. Have you ever thought about ROM hacks of Sonic? I've never really played any, other than Megamix, but I've never like played all the way through it. But it was Megamix was pretty darn cool. How's the Titanfall rig going? Oh, how great is the Titanfall rig? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's good. I mean, let's be honest here. It's darn good. Have you ever played the original Medal of Honor for the PlayStation? No, I never did. What's my favorite weapon? I have no idea. I don't really have one. Except bullpups are pretty cool. Is animating a hobby or a possible career choice or both? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, animation was my hobby and then it became my job, which is a career. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I work at Respawn. I've been working there for like almost 2 years. Around this time 2 years ago is when I was like talking with Respawn. And they were like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi. I'd like to let you know that how many blunts you smoke." Wait, what? A Doom clone with a crappy aiming system. You mean like tank controls or something? Oh, dang it. All my farming rings. You know, this game is incredible for the weirdest of things. Can I animate on a Xbox 360 controller? If only. Someday. I mean, I think that'd be pretty ridiculous. Animating in VR would be pretty hilarious too. What was my first animation about? It was, I believe, it was for a Quake mod. Back in like, it was for a Quake mod. Hello, Cream the Rabbit. It was for a Quake mod called iHalo, which was a Halo game for jailbroken iPhones, and it was also a Nintendo DS homebrew. That was a fun time in my life. Yeah, but the first animation was like the energy sword. Just mess around with it. Have you animated any of the new DLC stuff for Titanfall? Yeah, I did the reanimation of the R101, the Wingman, and I've done all of the DLC pilot executions, which are very fun to animate actually. Those are the pilot executions are super fun. Bye, Anthony. I'm gonna miss you. Am I gonna stream regularly? I have no idea. I wouldn't keep the hopes up because usually I just hang out with friends and all that when I get home from work. And nothing was happening with tonight, so I was like, I'm gonna actually do this because I've been wanting to do this for like a week now, honestly. Yes, I've been actually wanting to stream. Animations, I don't know. And also, I think I went the wrong way because I think I could have skipped a lot of this. Who's best to work with at Respawn? There's no singular person that's best to work with. Everybody there is incredible. There's a lot of people there are one of my. I have a lot of actual like close friends there that I love and love very much. They're fantastic people. And I'm not just saying that as like, oh yeah, everybody's great. I'm like, no, really, they're really, the people there are incredible. There's not a whole lot I could say more, but yeah, it's fantastic there. Hold on, I'll look at your. What do I think of the Pugs community? I mean, I'm there just because, like, why not? I don't actually play with them because I don't really have time. What is my Steam? You're gonna have to find that out, man. Did Respawn reach out to multiple people for positions or just you at the time? I mean, game companies are always looking for people, usually. When I was 5 years old, how old was I? I think I was like 5 years old, I think. Okay, good night, Harrison. Thanks for the pinball memes. I guess I'll probably play Space Cadet pinball someday, just for you. Probably not. What did you not expect when starting at Respawn? A lot. Specifically, I have no idea. I didn't know what to expect at all. What do you think your best achievement in animation was? At Respawn? Probably, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't think that I would be doing. Like character animations, I didn't think I'd be doing those. Like full body, as in not first person. Those were super fun. I still really try to work on that too. First person executions, oh boy. That is... I don't know how those would work with the current DLC ones. I mean, there's just a lot of weird stuff. I don't think I can answer that, I'm sorry. And I missed that jump. Would I ever animate for adult content? Like, I'm just gonna assume that you're joking. So, I mean, no. Hollow Pilot execution when? I mean, I don't know. Can't really say. Like, seriously, guys, like, there's a lot of things that I can't begin to imagine what. I'm sorry. I just skip. Sorry, I space out a lot. Also, I think my laundry's done. I'm gonna finish this level and be right back after a minute. Content. I'm 22. I just turned 22 like a month ago. March 18th. Would you ever animate for Brutal Doom? I don't know. Does animation require much skill with general 3D modeling? No. Also, shoutouts to the fan club that I was just invited to. Did you ever play Titanfall 1? Yeah, I did. Oh boy. Hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot my laundry again. Be right back. Okay, give me a second. Do you think he knows Titan Tunes, Moy? Yeah, I worked with Moy. Moy is, oh my goodness, that dude. Moy's awesome. Super fun to work with. Yeah, he's really cool. Don't spam, or else I will. Something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, Moy is he's a cool guy. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out something really quick. Move all this stuff. Am I an ethnic what? 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 Hold on. Okay, I'm done running around. Do I watch the animes? Not a lot. The last one I watched was Cowboy Bebop. It's pretty good. Hyper Light Drifter, I've never played that. How do I feel that 140 people are watching me? Well, they're not watching me. And they're listening. I mean, you know what I mean. Do you mind if... What? Yeah, well... Oh, no. Do I like working with Max or Maya better? I don't really have a preference. And there's Navarro. There he is. Cowboy Bebop was pretty short, but I was okay with it. It wasn't too short, wasn't too long. I still haven't actually watched the movie now that I think about it. No, wait. Oh boy. Seriously, every time I close out of this. Thoughts on future of Sonic? I don't know. Also, this boss sucks, and so does the next one. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
I can't. This next boss fight. Oh, man. Did you do much full body animation before Respawn? Not really, no. Then I actually started seriously taking an attempt while at Respawn. I was like, oh, that's cool. Hamburger Helper is a pretty good jam, but so is Mac and Cheese. Are there any other Respawn employee YouTubers besides me or Moy? Yeah. I'll start.
These are for you, my friend.
Thank you, Eggman. Oh yeah, now I'm a fish. Oh yeah. Okay. CSGO versus CSS. I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I say I don't really have a preference a lot, but I'm not. I do I ever get frustrated with animation? Oh yeah, totally. CS:GO or CSS? I don't know. I modded CS. I modded Counter-Strike more than I played the game. I'm pretty sure I mod games more than I play the games that I'm modding. How do you feel about people creeping around your profile? I mean, well, you guys are human beings, so I know you're real people. Like, even though I'll probably never meet any of you, but I know that you are real. So it's kind of normal, I'd say. Do you... Favorite color? That's hard to decide. I think for a while it was red, a long time ago, and then it just kind of became something else. Kind of shifted. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite, I'd say. How did you start with modding stuff? I'm not really well, I started modding Quake. That was kind of fun. And then eventually I moved down to Counter-Strike. Which I don't know how I found out about that either. Oh. Have I watched any of those animes that you listed? No. How much does it take to animate a reload? Just a reload? A few hours, maybe. A few hours. Why do you want me to move? Yeah, a few hours. Like over the course of a few days. How old are you? I am 22, like the Taylor Swift song. What's your computer setup? It's garbage, that's what it is. The only thing I know for sure, the only thing I know is that this is a 9500 GT. So I really, I can't really play anything on this, but that's whatever. Over. I mean, nice. Oh, all right. You can't imagine how long renders take. Depending on like what your crazy scenes are like. What's my opinion on Project Reality's animations? The Battlefield 2 mod? Pretty darn good. I mean, pretty functional, I'd say. That's not Falco. Yeah, that's not Falco. What state am I from? I'm from Washington State. I can now play as Knuckles. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Yeah, I have not seen season 2 yet, actually. Please moo. Okay. How long would it take to animate a desert eagle that's actually an eagle? I mean, if I wanted to be lazy, I could just do it like any other animation. Also, this water is like nice. Do you still get requests? Of course I do. Yeah. How do you... yeah, I haven't seen season 2 yet. But yeah, I was from a pretty small town with like 4,000 people. It was like an hour south of Seattle. Got any anime recommendations? I am not the person to be asked that. What got you into animation? Started out with Quake mods. Moved on to Counter-Strike mods. I was like, video game animation is kind of cool. And yes, I live in California. Because I work at Respawn. Also, hi Knuckles. Knucks.
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for? Okay. Have I seen Gundam? Gundam what? Like... I mean, in general, yeah, Gundam. That was my jam. Well, it wasn't like my total jam, but Gundam was a jam. An FAQ. What are you doing up at all? I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Did I want to make mods? I mean, that wasn't like the goal of it. I was just, mods were a thing that I was doing. I just thought it was fun. Have I watched Full Metal Alchemist yet? Nah.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
How's the actual Respawn building? That's good. I mean, there's pictures on the website. Kind of figured I was just subbing to a dead channel. Well, this kind of is a, kind of is and kind of isn't, but it's kind of is. All right. Bye. I do not know why I'm still playing this.
Sonic, hop in.
Tails is just looking straight the whole time. How often do you guys leave campus for walks and company trips? That is not a question I can answer. I mean, everybody does their own thing. Ever played Jurassic Park Operation Genesis? No. Is that a Genesis game? Because if it isn't, there's some problems here. I don't really feel like I'm actually putting effort into this minigame. Plus this takes like 5 minutes to beat. And beat as in just wait and watch. Would you get fired if you started streaming Call of Duty? I mean, I know you're joking. You don't actually mean that, because no, why would I? Am I still going to school? No, I've been out of school for like 2 years. I'm working at Respawn. I've been working at Respawn. I am working at Respawn. I am currently working at the of Spawn. You should stream on Twitch. I don't know, maybe. I still have. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't know. Is stream on Twitch? I don't know. I don't really feel the need. Don't skip my question. I did not ever feel like no. Yeah, haha, very funny. No. Am I too busy with work or no longer really feel the need to post things? I just find other things to do. Was your college education a large factor in your hiring? No. Without searching it up. Step by step. How to change a tire. Step 1. Get good. Step 2. That's it. You're done. You're done. Sorry if I'm not actually answering your questions. I'm trying to focus on the incredible amount of jank that's happening right now. Like, what is this? Where did I go to school at? I went to Pierce College in Washington.
Way to go, Tails.
Ready? Fire! I'm bad? You bet I'm bad. Oh, yeah. How did Respawn feel about your meme animations? Yep. Have I shot real guns before? Yeah. It was when I was like 16. Went to the mountains with my dad. What other projects for YouTube do you have ready? Zilch. Not really working on anything other than just personal stuff. How bad was tuition?
I'm looking for.
Wasn't terrible.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
I mean, college is college. I still need to. Yep, college is college. Unfortunately, I didn't exactly learn what I wanted to because it wasn't like geared towards specifically animation. It was just like a general course about like graphic design. I was like, oh well, still gonna do what I do. What was the interview process like? A lot of stuff. I don't think I could actually explain. I mean, I could. There's a lot that there's a lot that goes into it. Why are you doing this live stream, man? I don't know. Cause why am I doing this stream right now? I don't know. Because none of my friends wanted to do anything. And I was like, okay, well, it's a weeknight. And I probably wouldn't do this on the weekend. Tails died. Tails died. And I kinda wanna wake up early, not really. Why do I get out of bed in the morning? Because life, man.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Life is... Say something funny? I don't need... I mean... Alright.
No problem. He's just a chunk of
Um... Lord Helix, I'd say. Shoutouts to Twitch streams Pokemon. Twitch plays Pokemon. Twitch streams Pokemon is not a thing. Well, it probably is, but that's not what I meant to say. You're interviewing for a junior animation position. Any tips? Be confident.
Oh man.
Well, don't be a jerk, but
Such a pain.
be very respectful and yeah. Just don't be a jerk in your interview process. Show your best work. If there's anything that you don't like, well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, but if there's anything like you really don't like, you're like, I don't know if I should put that in. Don't put that in. But if it's good, you're like, all right, it's good. Probably not the best advice. I don't know. This stage is wacky. Also, what's happening? Is BT big? What is going on with the camera? What in the... Nah, yeah, I'd say BT's bay. Did you get... I'm not doing that. I'm not messing with the camera. Why is that happening? Oh, for some reason, every time you... What? Every time you hit up or down, the camera changes. It's... Hyper play pinball. I already played pinball. I already played pinball, and I was like, what is happening? How many times have I played this game? A lot as a kid. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bye, Mr. Pants. And my controller just freaked out. Could you animate an animation of you animating an animation? Thinking emoji. Yeah. I don't know. Hyperdimension Neptuna. No. Do I believe in God? Yeah. How do I feel about people calling BT Robo Dad? What? I didn't know that was a thing. Are you hyperactive? No, not really. I think in some cases I will be, but for the most part, not really. Unless I'm just like very comfortable and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm actually myself for once. Also, this camera drives me nuts. How many genders are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7 S's. Did you use Blender? No, I didn't use Blender at all. I'm sorry, this camera sucks. Mario Kart's better? Oh yeah, probably. Of course it is. No. I forgot about that. I forgot you can skip this part. No! No, I didn't use Blender at all. They don't use Blender. What's with my logo? What is with my logo? What is with the world's logo? That's the real question. Oh yeah, it's here. You can just like jump out here. And never mind, I died. Alright, well. How ugly are you? Probably like... How did you learn to start weapon animating? How did I learn? I just got a program thingy. I didn't have any idea what I was doing. I didn't know animation was gonna be a thing that I was be into. But yeah, I just did it. That's not the fence. Do you have a favorite YouTuber? Not really, no. What's the deal with logos? I wish Seinfeld was real. It's not Melee HD. I'd play Melee actually, but I doubt my computer would be able to handle it while streaming. Who's your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character? Honestly, nobody. I don't really like any of these characters. Not even Sonic sometimes. Sonic Tails, alright. Like the original 3, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, like, yeah, okay. But they're not, none of them, I don't have a favorite. Everybody else is like, alright, they're there. And that's what you get for reading questions. Besides Sonic, nobody. Everybody's weird. But I think Big the Cat, you know, Big the Cat, my man. Oh, man, I don't know what's with the jumping in this part of the game, but it's really messed up. Also, the physics in this game are so wacky. Mario or Sonic? I mean, both? I don't have a... They're both good. How does it feel not doing anything after 3 months? I would argue that it's more than 3 months. Do I have a favorite Sonic game? I'd say like
Yeah, not bad.
favorite Sonic game. Favorite, maybe Sonic 3 Knuckles, and then Sonic CD
I've lost
or Sonic Adventure. Or,
I bet that robot
Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes was good.
I
It's
can't catch her
it's kind of weird. It's kind of wacky. Getting all the Chaos Emeralds was agonizing. It's like it's still good. Who's your melee main? Well, I could show you my moves, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of Captain Falcon and Marth. What else do you play? Barely anything at all. I don't really play games that very often, actually, anymore. What do I think of Sonic Riders? Sonic Riders was like... I have some weird thoughts about that game. I don't know why. Sonic Adventure 2, I only played that like recently. I almost died there. Like a few months ago. And the main thing that just bothered me was the way the motion model was. Motion model as in the way the character moves, and about the way it just feels how to move. It just felt really clunky and not fast. Not as fast as Sonic. Not as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. Can you remember what you did last week? I woke up. Is Meta Knight OP in Super Smash Brothers? I've never had the experience of Meta Knight in. I've never had the experience of Meta Knight being OP in Smash. Have you ever eaten bacon soda? Probably. What do you think of the new DLC trailer? Pretty cool. I've never played Rainbow Six Siege. Is this Titanfall? I think so. I think this is Titanfall. I might be wrong. Oh, good lord. Oh, I went backwards. What? Whoa. I just went like slow there for a second. Why are you streaming on Twitch? I don't know. I don't really see. Well, I mean, I just didn't care for it. I don't really have. I don't know. Oh, my controls. The music stopped. All right, you know that's cool. Why didn't I stream on Switch, Twitch? I don't know. No idea. What's your favorite reload in Titanfall? I don't remember which way to go. Hold on. My favorite reload in Titanfall. One that's not mine. I think the 40mm is pretty cool. And also the XF16. Have you ever breathed? I think so. I think I've breathed before. My favorite book? I don't know if I have a favorite book, actually.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Am I ever gonna update my YouTube channel? Maybe someday. I don't know. What's the most creative animation that you've done overall? Man, you guys are asking me questions I just really don't have an answer to.
The Mystic Ruins
Sorry about that. Uh, the most creative animation I've done. Not only Titanfall. Man. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is that the weird revolver reload, but I don't want to say that was it. Do I enjoy working at Respawn? Yes, of course I do. It's amazing. To meme or not to meme? That is the real question here. Do I have a gun fetish? No. How does it feel to have subscribers? I mean... I think it's different for everybody. I'm glad I'm not, like, relishing in it. I mean, I'm very grateful. But, you know... Woo. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Stop wave dashing. Alright, you got me, you got me. You got me. This is Sonic Adventure DX. Never this guy to stream. I would agree. Please retweet if you agree. Type in RT in the chat if you agree. Just wanted to let you know I passed around your reload animations at work. Whom are you? Whomst are you? And what do you do? And what do you animate? I like Bo Burnham. Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny dude. Hello, it's F3. That dude is a sniper man.
Shoot! I've lost her again.
Have you ever uncontrollably thrown up bullets? I think we've all had that once. Well, I think we've all had that happen once, at least, to all of us. Bo kind of just, it feels like it disappeared, but I know that's my mouse. Sorry about that. I know he's busy, but he's still really funny for what he did. Like with what? Do I want to play Project M? I don't know if somebody's knocking at my door. Hold on. Nope, never mind. So why does a game like Destiny have chunky weapon animations while others have... there's a lot to go into animation, and if you think they're lazy, they're not lazy. What games have you done animations for? Only Titanfall 2.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash.
Swatted.
With this, you can now do the light speed.
If I did get swatted, that'd be pretty funny, actually. That did not even cross my mind. And I just like, it's like I get swatted, and then you guys never hear from me again. It's like that's the real end of Hyper. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. I should stream more. I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Oh man, like I think I could have skipped a lot of that. I'm like barely paying attention to this game anymore. Yeah, I could have skipped all that. Why Sonic? I don't know. Because I don't really feel like playing anything else. I don't really... Oh, here we go. No! In fact, I don't even really feel like playing anything at all. Who do you main in Melee? Ugh, Captain... What? Okay, I can't make that for some reason. I main Falcon. slash Marth. And that's about it. Sometimes I play others, but you know. Plastic wax. Really? Well, Gareth, that's pretty cool. I'll have to check out that stuff. PlayStation or Xbox? Man, I cannot recount how many times I've said, I don't know if I have an answer or no preference, but I really don't have a preference. Hashtag skip. Oh wow, I messed that one up. Oh yeah. That's our game I'd like to see announced at E3. Honestly, not really. I don't really expect a whole lot of anything. Oh, I did not mean to do that. How was my experience? My experience was good, and my experience is good so far. It is. Oh man, it's amazing working there. Very grateful that I am working there. Shoutouts to Respawn. Is this the new Sonic Forces? I think so. I think so. Oh my goodness. Do I have a college degree? No, I don't. Respawn picked me. Oh my goodness. Respawn picked me up. I was like, I'm gonna finish my college, get my college degree. And then I realized like what was happening. I was like, never mind. I'm gonna go get the job. And my professor was like, yeah, you're going to college to get a job. And sure enough, here you are getting offers. I'm like, okay. He's like, do it, man. Ever play the Legacy of King? Oh, I haven't. What is your alcohol of choice? I don't really like alcohol, honestly. Like the taste and the feeling it gives off, I don't know. Alcohol's not really good for me. That's it. Should they remaster this game? No, why? This game doesn't need a remaster. It would not do it any justice. This game is perfect, and this game is perfect. As in, don't make it any better, and don't make it any worse. You can't fix what's. You just leave it alone. Just have to leave it alone. Where do I work? I work at Respawn. Entertainment. What am I working on right now at Respawn? Animations. That's pretty much, you know. Weed or nah? I've never had weed. Are you planning on making any more joke animations outside of Titanfall 2? Planning? I mean, I don't have plans, but would I? Yeah, sure. Chimp Squad. Chimp Squad. Yes, video games are still fun to work on. Is this the real Hyper? That's a question I ask myself sometimes. So I'd say that's up for you to decide. How fast can you speedrun this game? Ugh. Not very fast, I guess. Have you ever fired a gun? Yeah, I have. But it's been like, how long has it been? It's been years.
So far, so good.
How did I learn to animate? I just
Watch this.
videos, yeah, mainly videos and just experience, really. And other help, but no formal education whatsoever. So just pretty much self-taught. And then, yeah, this stage is not good for talking. Can I run as fast as Sonic? You know, if I could run as fast as Sonic, I would outrun... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. No, I can't. Do I own a gun? No, I don't. Are there any future projects I'm gonna be working on? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really have anything planned. Do you reflect on the time you ever fired a real gun? I've not thought about that at all, actually. Are you interested in Ace Combat? I know my brother played that a lot. Well, not a lot, but he played that way back then. It's pretty cool looking. 4 hours? What do you mean? It's only been like... Oh man, it's only been almost 3. Outrun. Right. What game has the best reload animations and best reload animations? I don't know. It's another one of those things where I couldn't really say. Which animation in Titanfall 2 do I like most? Jeez. Mozambique, Alternator, that's pretty much it. Double Take was almost okay.
I forgot something.
What's that?
Did I really work on Titanfall, or was that a joke? No, I worked on it. I'm working there. That's my job. I work at Respawn, man. But that's okay, I don't expect everybody to know.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Talk now.
Do I still play Melee and Follow? Not as much as I used to.
You're right, my friend.
Both play and follow, but I still follow. I mean, I'm still like following a lot of people on Twitter and all that. I don't watch that many streams though.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools.
Custom animation Melee mods.
The power.
I've always wanted to animate for PM actually, but it was just way too crazy. I used to make models for PM. Those were probably one of my favorite models actually.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was the models that I used for that Smash video
I hate it.
with the SpongeBob one. Do I like my job? Yes, I like my job. Have I ever played Dave Infamy? I have not.
Find out if you can figure this one out.
Your vids remind me.
Well, I'll show you.
Yeah. Did you add any other secret reloads? I don't like that one. Maybe Slider. Also, I just realized you haven't done a reverse reload. Keep the clip but replace the gun. You know, if I had a nickel for that suggestion, I mean, forget it. I don't care. Oh boy. Oh no, where am I going? Oh! Wow, I'm surprised that I even... what the... Oh. Dang it. I'm trying to grab this and also pay attention. What are the recent things you've animated for creating for Titanfall 2? The most recent thing is that pulse blade execution at the end of the newest trailer. Why did I do that? Whatever. Oh man, this camera sucks. Well, isn't not that bad actually. You just realized that I worked on Titanfall 2? It's all good. Yeah. I worked on that. Alright, Sniper. Thanks for joining in on the memes. The ones that don't exist. I'll see you later. Yeah. And then woo! Oh man. It's really hard to focus. You have not played Titanfall 2. Sell me on it. Okay. Titanfall 2 is a video game. And that's it. There it is. That's it. That's it. Right. Done. That's it. Oh, hello. Yes! And then I immediately teleport here. How did I get here? Did I watch Donkey? Who doesn't? Come on. Okay. Now that I think about it, after this stage, I'm probably just gonna... I remember that I got very frustrated at this stage, which resulted in me, like, not playing it for months. Because it's like, I can't do this. Hello? Hi? Oh. Dude! Sniper! Why? Got him. And I just teleport here. Oh man. Please stream more often. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Oh man. You like jazz? Hey, my name is Seinfeld. Not really. Do I like jazz? But do I actually like jazz? It's pretty cool. Check it out, Pro Strats. Just... Oh no. I totally messed that one up. And okay, I'm just stuck. Oh no 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 no! Is the animation job as competitive as the programming job? I have no idea. I mean, they're all competitive, I guess. I'm just gonna jump over here. And okay, well there you go. All right, this game. I'm just, this game. There you go. There it is. This game. Oh my goodness. Did I get the collector's edition helmet? Yeah. I was contacted by Respawn. And also a few others. I feel like I could get a Twitch partnership easily. I mean, not easily. Well, I don't... Why don't I stream on Twitch? I don't know. I don't really care, really. Hold on, let me do a bit of, let me figure this expertly crafted puzzle right now. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Okay. What's my name? What is my name? I mean, my name is Renan, or Renan. I mean, the actual pronunciation is Renan, but for some reason my parents were like, hey, we're just gonna call you Renan. But no, I just have people call me Renan. Or I'll just say Renan. Why am I streaming right now? I don't know. I really cannot give you an answer about that. Did Respawn give me yeah, they gave me a few copies. Get food? Probably. I mean, I have not eaten since lunch. 5 out of 5 would follow on Twitch. Thank you for considering to follow me on Twitch. I really appreciate it. How am I more genuinely entertaining? I mean, well, thank you, but I mean, come on, be honest. Like, no, really, be honest. I'm not that entertaining. Why this game? I don't know. I beat Sonic 3 in like under an hour and a half. So I was like, I guess I might as well just play Sonic Adventure now because I didn't know what I was gonna do then. Oops. Oh, almost forgot I was playing the game there. I was like, what? What program do you use to animate at Respawn? For Respawn. Oh, we use Maya. Why did Red Pawn remove the smart pistol? I mean, I know why. There are a multitude of reasons. I mean, it's not completely gone, but
Step aside, Amy. Out of my
you know.
This robot is my friend. He helped me. Don't hurt him.
Am I working in the company or remotely? No, I'm full-time there. I've been full-time there for ever. But no, not remotely. I'm working there. On site. Full-time.
Hurry, Tails.
It's my job.
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Ooh, Sonic's so edgy. And he just leaves E102 to die. And then he just stands up. He's like, oh, okay, I'm fine. This guy's like practicing his squats for days. Did I reach out to... Respawn reached out to me. Any new projects you can talk about? I don't have any. Not really. Other than Star Wars, it's a thing. That's it.
There must be a safe somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
What do you call it? Yeah, I already know that one. Rolades. Am I right? If you ever hear that hallucination again, I would recommend visiting Dr. PP. I'm pretty sure he can help you out there. Maybe, I don't know if he'll actually want that, but hold on. Just let me drop a PPMD Craigasm there. How does it feel to work for EA? I don't work for EA. I work for Respawn. I want to hear my best Japanese impression. What else does Marth say? What does Marth say? Would you do a better job than the original Mass Effect Andromeda animator? Probably not, because there's a lot of stuff that they go through, and since I understand to an extent what they had to go through, I get it. Like, I get it. Don't do what? Oh.
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Leave it to me. Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds.
My neck hurts.
I even found Chaos's missing tail. You won't get away with this, you madman. I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos.
Was I around the RC-101 Carbine days? If you're talking about Titanfall 1, no. What else do I play? Barely anything at all. This is like the first... This and Sonic 3, which I played earlier and beat, are like the only games that I took time to sit down and play. I haven't played anything in like months. How do I got him.
I can't believe this.
I was off. Oh, hi, poker. Yeah, I wanted to do that because I was like, I wonder how, like, it'd be funny to just like stay offline for a year and see what happens. And then after like 365 days of not being online on Steam, I was like, 420 is I think 420 would be a great day, a great way to end it off. And then I was going for that a few days, and I was like, never mind. Oh, wow, I didn't even throw that.
No way. I can't believe this.
Well, thank you for loving my animations, and I hope you have a great night/day/morning too. I actually have no idea. It is 11 o'clock for me. What is your plan for... What is... I don't have a plan. Aha! You think you'll ever play Destiny 2? I don't know, maybe.
No way. I can't believe this.
A playthrough of Titan... Wow, that was unintentional. That's pro. That's pro! Doing a playthrough would actually be pretty fun now that I think about it. But yeah, I'd probably have to upgrade my computer first, because the game runs like garbage on my computer, and streaming that would not work. I live in California. I am from Washington State. Shoutouts to anybody who lives in Washington State. Yeah.
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally
What's going on with the channel?
thought you got lost or something.
I don't know.
Till we meet again, Sonic. Stop. Come
R201 animation. I reanimated the DLC version. Good night, Harrison. Even though you said like good night a long time ago.
Where's this?
Do I have any other bigger animation projects? I would like to, but I don't have any plans right now. DH, Jake? Who is DH?
That light. I think it's trying to
Is
show
DH Dan Harrison? Like, you know, the brother of Rick Harrison? You know what I'm saying? How's Respawn? Respawn is great. Respawn is... oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. I mean... changed my life. It still is, really. I love how I said that that other level was gonna be my last. Being on Respawn plays would be pretty fun. I don't know what I would do. Wait a minute. This level's crazy mad. Crazy, crazy. Oh, that did not mean to do. Any other hobbies? Gee. While growing up.
Press the 3 hidden switches.
Well, I played baseball. Played piano. I drew a lot and all that. Oh man, this... did I just miss it? Sorry, I'm trying to read the questions. Oh, okay. Ding! Where can I get some of your tracks? Check out my SoundCloud. You wanna see my mixtape? Hey, check out my mixtape, bro. On my SoundCloud. Oh, man. What was my favorite game when I played games? Probably Halo. Which one? I don't know. There's a lot. Oh, Cash Money. Did it skip the... oh, jeez. The snake. I didn't skip the snake. When did I start animating? I started animating in, like, late 2008. Oh, jeez. What do I think of the Half-Life series? Now that I think about it, I'm kind of mixed. I mean, they're great games. But what do I think about them? I don't know. I like them. Do I think they're amazing, incredible? I don't know about that. I mean, they're pretty darn good. No, yeah, they're good. Half-Life is good. Wow, that was close. I get the feeling I did. I missed the upgrade for these shoes. Is it the 2 worst reload animations that got me noticed? Kinda. And then they just saw my other videos too. Yeah, I didn't get the Chaos Ring. I kind of forgot about that. Any new work down the pipeline? Of course there is. There's always something to work on. Unless you mean, like, personally... oh my... I don't know. That's... I don't know. Do I like cheese? Sometimes I dream of cheese. Shoutouts to that voice actor. Goodbye, Mr. Timbo. I hope you enjoy your Tims. Wow, that really messed me up. God, you... have I ever considered making more long mag videos? No, not really, because that's it. I mean, I would just feel like I would be copying myself, and I kind of already did that with the shotgun one. So I was like, that video was like the kind of weird that I wanted, and I've never... that video was weird to me, and I was like, how do I make this even weirder? Oh man. But yeah, I wouldn't really want to make another one. Gotta be something new and fresh. Fresh Prince. Oh, wow. I get the feeling I could have skipped a lot of this. Any tips you can give to a video game development student? Never give up. Never surrender. Yeah, just... It's gonna be rough. A lot of it isn't gonna be fun, but you just have to have fun while you're at it. It's not all fun and games trying to learn anything, so you just gotta go for it. Who do I main in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, released in 2001? Marth/Falcon. Have I ever considered making more Insurgency gun model? No, I haven't. Making models... I actually started out making models before I animated. And... it's tough. Like, I can't do it anymore. It's just... I don't know how the actual, like, artists in the industry do it, but they managed to do it. But I can't. It's tough for me. I totally just skipped the call. Sorry. I'm here. But I guess we're getting around to that time.
Why?
It's been 3 hours. Oh, man.
Why did this have to happen?
I've not had anything. But that's okay.
It's
Because I'm a functioning human being, and eating food is what I do to survive. But anyway. Oh my goodness, Nopeful, hello. Make more videos. Also, this camera field of view. What is something I've always wanted to animate but never got to do? Smash Brothers videos. Like the only real video, the only one close to that was that SpongeBob and Smash video, which that's honestly my favorite video I've ever made. Is that Smash video?
What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
This time I'll get him good. Has anybody got any weed I can smoke or something? Ah, I almost made it. Okay. Gotta love that skybox. Oh no. Hold on. Memories. Nostalgia. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Have I considered furthering any studies? Yeah, I was actually thinking of taking online animation courses, like if you, like, while I was still working. Well, I mean, yeah, I was thinking of taking a few animation courses, but I was like, I'll hold off on that, because as much as I love animation, going to work in animating and then going to school for animation is, oof, that's tough. When will be your next stream? That is not a thing I can answer, because this was just, I was like, why not? Speedrunner cringe compilation? Well, yeah. No. I'm just
More like it.
no, this is the Steam version, which is like the port of the Xbox 360 version, which is a port of the DX version on the PC, which is like a port on the GameCube. It's, you know, it's a port of a port of a port of a port of a port and all that stuff. What got me into animating? Video games. But what got me into animating, I don't know, really. It was just like a thing that I found out that I could do. It was like, oh, this is cool to do, and then I just messed around with it, and then I'm here now. I was like, oh, okay. Would I consider doing a Q&A? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm kinda doing that in a sense. Which is really weird, because, I don't know, I just think it's weird. But, I think this is... I think we've hit it. I think we've hit the limit here. This may or may not be the end. Why did I stop making videos? College work, or I've been out of college for 2 years.
Better get going.
I should play TF2 on stream. Yeah, there was somebody here that was like, you should play TF2 and talk about it. About what I did. Which would... That's not a bad idea, but that's pretty much the same thing that we're doing it with Respawn Plays, and I don't want to take anything away from that. But if I was on there, that'd be cool and all. How did my parents support me doing this for a living? They didn't really know what was happening, but they were like, oh. No, I think when I started to get the offers, they were like, oh, this is serious. And they're like, yeah, no, we support you. This is serious. No, I don't want to say I'm fast. Well, any upcoming stuff we can look forward to? I
Better get going.
no, because I don't know what's going on. Have I ever noticed that animators tend to be extra chill? Well, first off, thank you for asking the question twice. Second, I don't know what I think about that. How have I adapted to my fame? I don't know. I wouldn't consider... I wouldn't call it fame. But, yeah. I think this is... How's it being out of college? Good. I don't have, like, nightmares about it anymore. But, yeah. And Have you ever... Wait, what? Pressure? I don't know. College a waste of time? No. College was not a waste of time. Even though I didn't learn anything specifically regarding, like, animation-related techniques and stuff. And, how's LA compared to Washington? I still like Washington better. But, I mean, that's because I was born there. And I was born there. What am I working on now? Stuff. At work. Stuff. At home. There's different stuff. Meta Knight's OP in Smash Brothers. Apparently he's OP in Brawl, but I don't know. Memes? Memes. But, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a meta night, you know what I'm saying? We're in Washington. It was like an hour south of Seattle. Also, hi. And whatever. Okay. Well, I should probably go eat. Anyway. As for streaming again, I have no idea. I'm probably just gonna... I have no idea. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, thanks for watching. And watching me play games. I hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, okay, bye. God bless. See you guys later.